by turning energy from a life-threatening struggle into a life-changing opportunity. And this is Sita. She's our first entrepreneur. When I first met her, she was working to provide income-generating opportunities for the women in her community. She wanted to train them to make traditional handicrafts, but she soon realized this training would be useless because the women only had time to produce at night and they didn't have electricity or sufficient lighting to do so. So, what Sita did is she started a company to address the energy problems facing her community, selling solar lights and clean, improved cook stoves so that people could function after dark. Empower Generation helped Sita assess her market, write a business plan. We provided her financial and technical training and a startup loan. In its first year, Sita's business sold 800 solar lamps, and it employed 10 women and girls as sales agents and was even able to buy and resell traditional handicrafts made by those women with their new solar lamp. So, Sita's transformation from a housewife to a respected CEO was inspiring to be a part of. Her business now nets over $500 a month, which is incredible when you consider that in Nepal, over 50% of the population live on less than $2 a day. Sita did so well that we've actually promoted her to become our chief entrepreneur so that she can inspire and support more women as they start their own clean energy businesses. And this is Manju. Before she started working with Sita as a sales agent, she was struggling to keep her tea shop open after dark and provide enough light for her children to do their homework. It's hard to see them, right? That's because their kerosene lamp is not that bright, and it produces this toxic fume that results in the death of over 1 million women and children around the world each year. Kerosene is also incredibly expensive, costing the world's poor billions. But since Manju started working as a sales agent, she's earned enough to buy herself 3 solar lamps. With a payback period of less than a month, she now saves $5 a week on kerosene, keeps her tea shop open well into the night, and provides clean and bright light for her children to do their homework. The demand for clean energy amongst the world's poor is large. The market for off-grid small solar lighting alone is expected to reach over 12 billion by 2016. There are several great high-quality products, such as this solar lamp, that can change people's lives. These products are affordable, they're durable, and they can provide access for clean energy for lighting, cooking, and mobile phone charging. The problem that clean tech suppliers face is getting these products into the remote markets like Nepal, where they're in highest demand. So Empower Generation is solving this problem by creating a reliable distribution network of local women that understand the energy needs of their customers the best and stand to gain the most from the long-term adoption of clean energy. Empower Generation identifies aspirational businesswomen living in energy-starved communities, and we link them to the global market. We provide a variety of support services, and as their businesses grow, we provide workforce training to the network of women and girls like Manju who sell solar lamps door to door. Since we started, we've already helped 3 women start their own clean energy businesses, employing over 30 women and girls as sales agents and creating 4 million productivity hours for work or study after dark. A Project Inspire grant will allow us to continue to expand our distribution network, create 50 more jobs for women and girls as sales agents, and support 5 more women on their incredible transformation from housewife to CEO. So please, join me, Manju, Sita, and the rest of Empower Generation as we empower women to power the world. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Questions? Yeah, please. Pat and then Rustam.
How about Anya? Nice job, and it's really great though to really combine this, the clean energy along with the impact to an individual. I have a question about the financing because I'm assuming that they can't just pay for these products and out of their pocket. So how do you manage? How do you address the financing need?
that's a really great question. For the people that, the poorest of the poor living at the base of the pyramid that can't afford the upfront cost of a solar light, for example, we partner with impact investors to create clean energy funds that offer microfinancing so they can purchase products. Some of our entrepreneurs also decide to offer installment programs for villagers that they see and interact with every day, and they collect the payments in installments that are equal to the amount that they spend on kerosene.
Excellent presentation. Two quick questions. Number one is, what do you do for product testing and servicing once it's built? And this, that's the first question. The second question, what do you do for the competition? Those things that, for example, DI and are also available in the local markets. So, what do you do?
So, good two questions. The first one is we only work with high quality products that have already been tested and meet Lighting in Africa standards. That's like the benchmark that we use. Also in Nepal, there's an extensive certification program for products to actually get into the country. They have to go through an extensive testing process. So we rely on both those two things to make sure that the quality of the products is very high. We also only work with companies that provide a warranty and service support. Each one of our entrepreneurs has a technician working for them that is trained to service and repair all products once they're out of warranty. So that's how we deal with warranty and repair issues. And then your second question is, how do we deal with competitors like D-Light? Well, actually, D-Light is our customer. They're not our competitors, because we help them. We distribute D-Light products. They're one of the products that we distribute. We help them easily distribute products in the remote markets where they're having quite a difficult time accessing. So we work together, and we actually signed a commission agreement with D-Light, so they now are part of our network.
Hi, are you, great job by the way, are you importing these items or are you working with a distributor?
So we, it depends. When there is a master distributor that's already set up, for example, D-Light already has a master distributor, we work with that distributor. When there is no master distributor, we do two things to support international clean tech companies to get in. First, we help them identify potential master distributors that we know are reliable and will be interested in working with them. We also coordinate bulk orders from our entire network so that we can bypass sometimes the problem of not having a local master distributor.
Thank you so much for the very detailed written presentation as well. Just if you could just provide more color, because we see the various base case and optimistic cases under income. There seems to be various different revenue streams, and I just want to understand what flows to the entrepreneur and what flows to EG from the interest on the loans, the commissions charged to the entrepreneurs, as well as the revenue with the ROT.
Right. So, Empower Generation does not actually buy or sell inventory itself. So the revenue generated by our entrepreneurs is theirs and theirs alone. Our entrepreneurs, after they've sold 1,000 lights, do start paying us a commission on every product sold so that we can continue to operate the training and support that we provide to them. In addition, our main revenue stream comes from the suppliers, who also pay us a commission on every product that our entrepreneurs buy from them. And then we earn a little bit of interest, but really not that much, from the clean energy funds that we finance and the startup loans that we provide our entrepreneurs. And they use that capital to make orders. Half of their startup loan, which is about $5,000, has to be used at all times on constant inventory orders.
Is there, great presentation, thank you very much. Is there anything that you're doing, planning in future when you have successful entrepreneurs to get them to help train up the next generation of entrepreneurs that you're trying to attract?
Definitely. So we really want to create a network of empowered entrepreneurs that are helping each other to run the clean energy revolution in their country. The idea is that we provide training to women like Sita, who then go on to provide the rest of the training to more entrepreneurs and their sales agents. So, for example, Sita is now working full-time to support the other two entrepreneurs in our network, and we hope that each entrepreneur, as they move up the ladder, is able to provide the same services.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you.